The Guts World Tour may be coming to a city near you, but it seems countless Olivia Rodrigo fans won't be in attendance.
I thought that tickets were going to be expensive, but not like $500 per ticket expensive.
Lana Del Rey concerts are blowing through fans' savings.
If you got tickets, I hope you block me. I hope you have a terrible time. And I'm so sad.
And a series of cash grabs from Taylor Swift has Swifties asking, when is enough enough?
It's so much money. Like, I don't know where y'all think we are getting this money, girl.
Let's get into it. Our first story proves that no experience is truly priceless, especially when you're on a budget. Move over, Swifties. It's Olivia Rodrigo fans' turn to play the Ticketmaster blues. Tickets for the singer's much-anticipated Guts World Tour officially went on sale September 21st, but of course, as any experienced concertgoer knows, it's not enough to simply log into Ticketmaster on the day of and hope for the best. Nope, these days it's pre-register or bust. And this meant any fan that was selected for pre-sale essentially had their hands on a golden ticket. However, receiving a code was only half the battle. Actually getting your hands on a ticket, well, that was a mission in itself. On September 19th, Ticketmaster warned hopeful attendees that the massive fan demand for the event meant that even with the added 20 additional dates to meet the demand, there were more fans who registered than there were tickets available. So, in the days leading up to September 21st, Olivia's fans trained in the art of pre-sale.
You're in the queue for tickets. What do? Don't refresh the page. Don't have multiple tabs open signed into the same account.
I want you to write everything down. Your first name, your last name, your address, your credit card number, the access code you're given. You might be asked these at any point in time, and this is a fairly stressful situation.
It was hell in there. It broke me as a person, so good luck. Hope this helps.
But once fans got past the queue and saw those blue dots that signify open seats, they were officially in the clear. Or so they thought. TikTok creator Kate, known as Herculean Kate online, was one of those lucky enough to secure early access, and on top of that, an enviable spot in the queue at 693.
I was so excited to buy tickets. Like, Olivia's one of my favorite artists, like, ever, if not my favorite, and I knew how hard it was to, like, fight to get this pre-sale code.
But Kate's streak of luck seemed to run out when she met an unexpected obstacle: the prices.
Look at this. $510 to $840, and that is literally like not even resold.
These numbers were unprecedented, especially considering her spot in line that should have secured her affordable seats.
Like for Taylor Swift, I was like 2,000 plus in line, and I still paid like less than $300 per ticket. So like $510 to $840 per ticket is just what? Lower bowl, $840 plus fees, and that is one ticket.
And unfortunately, Kate's bank account couldn't take that kind of a hit.
So I'm really disappointed. This is something that I was really looking forward to, but now I guess I just can't go because it is way too expensive.
But from the looks of things, she wasn't the only one.
And you know how pre-sale tends to like run out? Well, it's literally been like an hour since pre-sale started, and the tickets are still available because of the fact that it's so expensive.
Yep. Turns out Kate wasn't the only fan who made it past the queue only to find the tickets to the tour were out of their price range. A shock to fans who had attended previous Olivia shows and concerts from other artists for much less.
She has a teenage demographic. I paid less than that for VIP Taylor Swift tickets.
In terms of money, we have no money.
You're telling me that nobody could think of a way to make this like a little bit more affordable for their fans? Nobody? £100 for nosebleed seats.
In fact, the prices were so high that sometimes only VIP was left.
Everything was cleared out, and like all those blue dots, those are like $800 seats.
And from Kate's perspective, seats that expensive should come with some pretty exclusive perks.
Like if I'm spending $840, I better be on stage with Miss Olivia herself.
But why did the tickets come at such a staggering price? There are various factors that have led to this, including a post-COVID surge in concertgoers that likely contributed to the average ticket price jumping from $60 in 2010 to $110 by 2022. But then there's a more fiendish practice for gouging these prices. 2 words: dynamic pricing. This practice is a model Ticketmaster has been known to employ to drive up profits by allowing ticket prices to fluctuate in comparison to consumer demand. And when it came to Olivia Rodrigo, well, there was a lot of demand. But while fans were adamant this model was responsible for the prices, a representative from Ticketmaster told the Daily Dot that the prices Kate saw could have been a result of limited inventory as the sale progressed, or because of the search parameters. Searching for 4 tickets may make it harder for fans to locate seats among the popular ticket types. Yep, outside of Charity Platinum and VIP, the representative claimed the tickets range from $49.50 to $199.50, plus taxes and applicable fees in the US. However, these applicable fees can easily turn an affordable ticket into an outrageous expense. A lesson one fan learned the hard way after paying $950 for a seat in the lower bowl, the area surrounding the pit and floor. But for fans who missed their chance to buy, there is some good news. Variety reports that, in an attempt to crack down on scalpers, purchased tickets will only be issued 72 hours before the concert takes place, regardless of when they were purchased. And they will only be available electronically. This tactic comes on the heels of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour tickets reselling as high as $11,000, a disaster that eventually called for Ticketmaster owners to appear before the US Senate. However, Variety notes it is unclear how this move will solve the scalping problem, as secondary sites often sell speculative tickets, not to mention it could result in a chaotic stampede on the secondary market once the 3-day limit expires. And it seems scalpers have already proven this point, as March 1st tickets in Texas are being resold for as high as $15,000 on StubHub and $6,000 on SeatGeek, with even nosebleeds, the seats furthest from the stage, going for over $1,000. But thanks to the Silver Star tickets introduced by Olivia and her team, ticketless fans still have hope.
She's selling tickets to her shows for $20 a piece. But the catch here is that you can only get your tickets when you're about to go in the venue at the box office and you have no idea where you're sitting.
This means even if fans haven't secured tickets by the time the Guts World Tour commences in February 2024, they might still see their idol, and for a fraction of the price. But not every artist has special deals like these. Our second story suggests secondhand tickets are also becoming a problem. According to the Wall Street Journal, resale prices on SeatGeek have more than doubled since 2019. And when it comes to sold-out acts, those numbers can be even higher. Unfortunately, Lana Del Rey fans have paid the price. Suffering from the same fate as Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift supporters, not everyone came out victorious for Lana's current tour. And now, they were forced to brave the world of resale, if they could stomach it.
I didn't get Lana Del Rey ticket. I'm so sad. Why are people selling them for literally the cost of if I give someone my kidney on the resale rep website? If you got tickets, I hope you block me. I hope you have a terrible time. And I don't want to hear about it because I'm not going to be able to afford to go. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Yep, resale prices certainly weren't for the faint of heart. For example, tickets for the singer's Austin show were originally $179. But from TikTok user Carla Avila's on-the-scene journalism, it seemed all attendees of the concert had one thing in common. They had been royally ripped off.
How much did you pay to be here at Lana Del Rey tonight? $1,200. $900. $900.
And as prices kept going up,
how much did you pay? $1,500. $1,000. How much did you pay? $1,300.
So did the number of fans who'd made some pretty big dents in their bank accounts to be in attendance that night.
Anyone else paid like a
$516?
$516 for one GA ticket? Yeah. Anybody else paid a lot of money?
Yeah.
In the comment section of the video, more victimized ticket buyers came forward. 1,000. Mine were $3,600. Rationalizing their purchase, they commented, "I would sell my soul to see her at least once in my life. I'm so excited, it's going to be worth it. It will be on my birthday, so that helps to justify." And if we take a look on StubHub for Lana's Pennsylvania show, tickets are going as high as $11,000 with fees. And at the same show, one seller on SeatGeek listed tickets for $105,200 each with fees. Those who had attended past shows from the artist couldn't believe the prices these fans had paid. I saw Lana for like $50 in 2018. This is insane. The way I paid $20 to see her in 2015. As one user put it, anything over $180 for GA is crazy. And another questioned, where do these kids get the money? I paid $125 for a ticket and I was broke for a week and I worked 2 jobs full time. In an interview with the Daily Dot, Carla provided her theory on what she believed had happened. I'm guessing resellers knew this would be a high-demand show, she told the online publication. I was in the queue early to get tickets and everything was sold out. The only way to get tickets at that point was SeatGeek or Vivid Seats. And Carla also commented on Lana Del Rey's likely reaction. I think Lana would be upset about these prices. Her fans deserve better, and she's not making a dime out of these resale prices. But then again, it seems it's still possible to snag a good deal through resale.
$147 in Dallas. Austin's a little more pricey, but still not $500. $272. Oh, maybe you live in Tampa, Florida. $139. Believe it or not, being in the queue and buying tickets as soon as possible isn't always the best move, for this exact reason.
Various fans were able to find secondhand tickets at affordable prices, including one who couldn't believe her luck after spending just $100 for last-minute pit tickets.
I'm convinced we're so close to the stage for Lana because when she comes out, it's not going to be here, it's going to be an impersonator.
In fact, for Lana's recent October 3rd show in Pennsylvania, tickets on the day of were going for around $100 for GA lawn tickets on SeatGeek. And 2 days before the October 5th show, tickets were going for around $150 for the furthest seats. However, Carla didn't see the money concertgoers had spent as a waste. It's all personal choice. And if people chose to spend their money that way, then who are we to question them? If music is your thing, then it's no different than people that pay high prices for collectibles or car parts or whatever they may be into, she told the Daily Dot. And in the end, it seemed Lana's concert was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The show was amazing. Lana is truly a great performer and humble human. The wait for the show was terrible. We were lined out there in the Texas heat for hours, and the pit entrance was a shit show, but it was worth it. I've been wanting to see her since I was in high school, so this was a dream come true. Yet, our last story shows that concert tickets aren't the only way supporting your favorite artist comes with a hefty price tag. While most artists might not be blamed for the money-grabbing tactics associated with their brand, most artists aren't Taylor Swift. Yep, there's long been criticism of Taylor's supposedly anti-Marxist agenda.
Sometimes I think you guys forget that Taylor Swift is a capitalist first and everything else second.
However, her recent projects have even Swifties ready for revolt. But first, a quick pop culture history lesson. Back in 2019, Taylor Swift announced that she planned to begin the long process of re-recording her first 6 albums after Scooter Braun acquired her masters.
I think that artists deserve to own their work. I just feel very passionately about that.
So far, she has made good on her word by re-releasing albums Fearless, Red, and Speak Now with their original songs plus additional vault tracks. And mark your calendars, because on October 27th, the album 1989, Taylor's version, will be added to the roster. So, what has Swifties in a tizzy? Well, like other Taylor releases, 1989 will come with limited edition vinyls that appear to be an effort on the part of Taylor's team to boost sales and reserve the singer's signature spot, you know, at the top of the charts. These vinyls come with different covers and in different colors that make each purchase unique. So, while the main vinyl is the Crystal Skies Blue edition, Taylor has also released vinyls in Rose Garden Pink, Aquamarine Green, and Sunrise Boulevard Yellow, all only available for 48 hours, which in marketing roughly translates to buy now. But on the Taylor Swift subreddit, fans are calling their capitalist queen out for selling multiple versions of the same album. Geez, Taylor, isn't becoming a billionaire enough for you? They should call this 1989 the capitalist version. And another questioned, hasn't she had enough commercial success in her life? Does she really need to continue to do things like this to inflate album sales and make more money? I seriously love and adore Taylor with all of my heart, but I really don't understand any of this. It's also just not a good look. It encourages hyper-consumerism in a time when the environment is falling apart because of it. Fans were also troubled by the rollout of the vinyls, as one user put it. I'm not even a vinyl purchaser, and I don't like that they are coming out one by one. And another replied, it's ridiculous. It means you have to pay shipping multiple times as well. That's right, shipping is separate for each purchase. And with each vinyl costing $31.89 without fees included, some fans believe this is just another way for Taylor's team to cash in, at the expense of her fans. They're charging $8 for shipping, and I know it does not actually cost that to ship it. It's so scummy at this point. And even fans who want to support Taylor aren't enthused by the 48-hour time limit and staggered release. As one user lamented, "I am just going to buy all 4 of the vinyls and cancel 3. This is ridiculous by releasing them one by one." But of course, these marketing strategies aren't new. Taylor has received both backlash and high fives in the past for selling limited edition merch.
And now I'm not going to buy anything. And it's not because I'm broke, it's because of the principle.
Such as adding exclusive tracks that are only initially available through CD purchase.
Let's talk about the real reason Taylor Swift released an exclusive album that will only be sold at her concert this weekend. This is not about the money for her. It's more about the clout. Like, she wants to continue breaking records so people respect her.
And encouraging fans to buy all 4 of her Midnight's albums so they could fashion them into a useful piece of decor.
If you put all the back covers together, she's a clock. It's a clock.
God. It looks so amazing.
In fact, Taylor seems to be expecting the same dedication from fans during her 1989 revival, as her store is currently selling vinyl display shelves that hold 4 albums like their film strips. And while some Swifties were clearly excited for this merch drop,
how much stuff do you need to be happy?
I don't know. How much stuff is there?
Others didn't have the disposable income available to muster the same reaction.
As much as I'd love to get this, because I think it would be a cute, like, decor piece with this, it's so much money. Like, I don't know where y'all think we are getting this money, girl.
Under Taylor Nation's announcement for the product, fans commented, "Where am I going to put the shelves? I won't have a house after paying for all of this. My bank account just says Taylor Swift shop at this point. Taylor, we are broke." But while a singer with an estimated net worth of $740 million, who's well on her way to achieving billionaire status, might not be the voice of the people, that doesn't mean fans have to feel guilty about buying Taylor's content.
Ryan cost Dunder Mifflin hundreds of thousands of dollars, Michael.
You know,
Ryan...
David, I don't care if Ryan his entire family. He is like a son to me.
I don't give a blue, a gray, a green, me, you, no.
Nor does it mean Swifties should feel bad about not having a multicolored collection of the same vinyl. As one Reddit user put it, "Whoever needs to hear this, not buying every single copy of every single album doesn't make you any less of a fan. Please spend your money wisely." Stay tuned as we continue to report on everything social media deems buzzworthy, from soaring ticket prices to tired marketing. What do you think of these stories? Let us know in the comments below.